Watch prices today are still substantially higher than they were in 2019. Therefore, the greatest watches to buy in 2022 can be determined, though, by a few different aspects. In this video, we talk about top 7 luxury watches to invest in 2022. Welcome to my YouTube channel Luxury Haven. And before we get started with the video, don't forget to smash the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Now let's get started. Number 7. A. Lange & Söhne Zeitwerk Minute Repeater. German company A. Lange & Söhne was at the center of a supply and demand battle in November 2021, with the former outpacing the latter. The chance for their watches to be sold for high prices made Lange watch owners happy. The Zeitwerk Minute Repeater Ref. 147.028 is one such timepiece with excellent investment potential. Unique characteristics of a mechanical timepiece are the jumping digits and the decimal minute repeater. Only 30 of this white, gold, and blue wristwatch, one of the watchmaker's rarest creations, are up for sale. It should be noted that although Lange watches do exist, they can be exceedingly challenging to track down because the watchmaker only makes a tiny number of them each year. That's presumably what raises the price of their watches even more. Be forewarned, according to Hodinkee, the price of this watch is already expensive, costing roughly $500,000. Number 6. Vacheron Constantin Overseas 4500V. The Overseas, which is known for its lengthy lines and high demand, maintains its value like most elite luxury goods. A high-end watch called the Vacheron Constantin Overseas was first released in 1977 and redesigned in 2016. Due to social media influencers wearing the Overseas 4500V online last year, it gained notoriety and increased in value. The strap and case of the watch have a sporty design and are made of stainless steel. Number 5. Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Grande Complication A Triptyque. Unique luxury watch with a reversible case is the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso. The watch was created in 1931 in response to a polo player's desire for a useful timepiece that could survive the rigors of the game. It is still one of Jaeger-LeCoultre's well-known models today. The fact that this watch's design hasn't changed much throughout the years is evidence of its enduring value. For instance, the first watch in this series with 3 faces is the Reverso Complication A Triptyque. Numerous valuable, unusual watches from the Reverso collection are worth adding to your collection. You will need to pay more than $75,000 for this watch, according to Sotheby's. Number 4. Omega Speedmaster Moon Watch 42mm. Buzz Aldrin walked on the moon in 1969 while wearing an Omega Speedmaster professional watch. Since then, every NASA astronaut has worn the watch, which has come to be known as the Moon Watch by enthusiasts. It is one of the most sought-after watches in the world, so much so that in 2021 Omega partnered with another watch company Swatch to release a more modern, more reasonably priced version of this watch, the Moon Swatch, which retails for just under $300. When this watch first came out, there were lengthy lines and a lot of social media hype, which cemented the watch's legacy and current demand. According to the official Omega website, the price range for the Omega Moon Watch, which is a more traditional option, is between $6,300 and $52,000. Number 3. Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. A vintage Audemars Piguet Royal Oak watch fetched more than $1 million at an auction in May 2022. Additionally, Audemars Piguet, a watch company, saw an increase in revenue of almost 30% to $1.6 billion last year. The brand and Patek were on equal footing economically as a result of that rise. Clearly, Audemars Piguet is a watch company to keep an eye on since it can end up being very valuable to you in the future. Make a note of the Audemars Piguet Royal Oak collection in particular. The watch had an integrated band and an octagonal bezel when it was first presented in 1972. A pre-owned Royal Oak watch can cost you roughly $27,000, according to the Hodinkee store. Number 2. Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711. American consumers began to recognize the financial potential of Swiss watches in 2022, and Patek Philippe was at the top of many lists, thanks in large part to the legendary Nautilus 5711/10 watch. However, Patek Philippe announced on their website this year that they were no longer making the storied timepiece. Even though it was a somber goodbye, the watch's resale value increased. The timepiece brought $6.5 million at auction in December 2021. According to Sotheby's, this watch will set you back more than $60,000. The Patek Philippe Nautilus 5711/1A is a sporty, luxurious steel watch that was initially presented in 1976 and has been dubbed the most sought watch in the world by various magazines. The watch has an unusual octagonal body and a dial with horizontal embossing. Celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio have worn it on a number of significant occasions, and its wait period can be up to 10 years. Number 1. Rolex Submariner Ref. 116,610 LV. The Rolex Submariner was introduced in 1953 for professional divers, and both its value and design have improved over time. For example, the Rolex Submariner Ref. 116,610 LV, commonly referred to as the Rolex Hulk, is regarded as one of the most valuable, and thus rarest, watches the watch company has to offer. Due to its big lugs and ceramic bezel, the watch is hefty. On Sotheby's website, the watch is listed for more than $12,000 USD. Furthermore, Rolex has raised the price of Ref. 124,060, another one of its submariners, over time. Due to demand, it increased the price from $8,100 in 2021 to $8,950 in January 2022, a roughly 10% increase. So that's all for it for today's video. I hope you all like this video. Please let us know in the comment box about your opinion. And do recommend some topics you want to see in the video in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family if you like the video. We will be back soon with a new video.